Hey, what's up, world? Welcome to the deep end. Um, I put a post up on my personal Facebook page the other day that said, like, you can't keep empowering the problem and then acting like you don't know why it's out of control. So what that means is that we have a tendency of feeding situations, giving in to situations, and then acting like we don't understand why the situation is out of control. Like we don't know why, how did it get this far, how it got that long. Well, that's because you gave it premise. You gave it room to grow. You fed it like I want to say like a kid who loves sweets. You know, you kept feeding this kid, and what you thought was going to happen, it was going to lose weight or gain weight. You gave it the opportunity to grow, and then it grows so big. Now you're trying to figure out why, how is it out of control, or it's not of I didn't do it when you did. And you can be coached or be told on how to dial back, but now we want to act like you don't understand pure English. Now we're trying to understand, like, how did how is it my fault, or I literally have done nothing. No, don't play the victim. That's step one. Does not play the victim. Does not play that. Don't play the role as if you did absolutely nothing, because we all play a role in systematic things that grow that we think we don't. And don't play tone deaf. Don't play the idea of, oh, I literally done nothing. You did a lot, and you're still doing it, because now you're playing the role of you don't know how to stop the situation. Like you don't know how to press pause on the situation. And here's another thing. This is just for the people that I know are heavy churchgoers. Prayer without work is dead. It says so in the Bible. So a lot of people want to try to pray their way through situations. Prayer only does so much. After a while, you have to put in the work. It's like me saying I pray my book goes New York Times bestseller, but I ain't even start writing it. How does that work? I prayed that I get this job, but I didn't even fill out the application. That doesn't make sense. It requires you to do some level of work as long as you pray. Those two go together. They go together. Prayer, faith, work, all those are the recipes for a cake. It is the ingredients for the cake. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, oh, I got a cake. That's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. And you can't think that long as I ignore it, that it'll go away. Or I'll do what you want me to do and it'll go away. No, what you're doing is that you giving a baby their bottle consistently. So when you stop doing it, what you think the baby's gonna do? Have a temper tantrum. You're different. You're acting different. You're acting a certain way. It has nothing to do with me, because you fed me this bottle every day. You've always gave in to me. So if I've always gave in to you, why would I change my behavior? That doesn't make sense. Actually, I'm going to intensify my behavior because you continuously give in to me. This is how it works. You continuously gave me what I want. So why would I dial back? And you've done it so much. This is now my behavior. This is now my standard. If you want to change the standard of the environment of what you've allowed, that means you have to change over. You have to change. You have to not give in. You have to now fight this with all of your being. We can't just pray about it now. It's going to take energy. It's going to take force. It's going to take rebellion. And it's a lot of humans I see like, nah, kind of like where I'm at now. This place has been this way for 15 years. To feel like I'm going to come in and set a precedent or change. You know how much uphill fight that is? Yeah, that's an uphill fight. That's an uphill battle. That requires me to ruffle a lot of feathers. That requires me to step on a lot of toes. And To understand that means I have two choices. I can either get with the program or I can remove myself. You set a president for 13 years. What does that tell you? You set a president for 20 years, 30 years. What does that tell you? You have two choices. You can either get along with the program that you have helped set, or you can remove yourself. But you cannot continue to work the program, benefit from the program, and then get upset when it don't work for you. Those don't go together. Because when you have a chance an opportunity to stop, remove yourself, and rebuild, or go to a different program, you're choosing to stay in one that doesn't work for you. Welcome to the deep end.